Okay, students, so now we are going to start a mock interview for our student Harshit Tiwari, and this interview is for BEML. So Harshit, first of all, you introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance to introduce myself. As you know, my name is Harshit Tiwari. I am from Gonda, Uttar Pradesh, very near to Holy City, Ayodhya. This district has the historical linkages from Mahabharata and Ramayana. Did my schooling from Ayodhya itself, and my graduation in mechanical engineering from BBS College of Engineering and Technology, Allahabad. During my college days, I did summer internship in Diesel Locomotive Works, Varanasi, and Public Works Department, Allahabad. My project work was energy extraction from exhaust of an IC engine. Thereafter, I started preparing for competitive examination GATE and PSUs, qualified GATE, and currently I am pursuing M.Tech from Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. And my area of interest is thermodynamics and geopolitics. That's also.
Geopolitics.
Yes, sir.
So what are the content of geopolitics?
Content, sir, what?
Geopolitics covers what things?
So actually, sir, international relations, what going on the other countries, interest of India, these all things, sir.
Okay, so for such things to remember or to be in touch, we need to watch news channels. So do you watch some news channel?
There's a YouTube channel I follow regularly. I watch that.
Okay. So when did you pass your B.Tech?
2018, sir.
18. Okay. And when did you join this M.Tech program?
I'm in second year right now, in 2021. Yes.
Okay. So during those 3 years, what did you do?
So just preparing for the exams, sir.
So did you appear for GATE exam also?
Sir, I appeared, sir, but only twice I given, but the score was not that much good. That's why I dropped the plan.
So when did you first time knew about BEML?
So this year itself, sir. Actually, the vacancy came, and after that, I started about this.
So what is the full form of BEML?
Bharat Earth Movers Limited.
Okay, and what are the different job roles there?
Job roles, actually, sir, they are having complexes, various 4 complexes. In that designing field is there. Aerospace for mechanical production department. So these are
under which ministry it comes?
Ministry of Defense, sir.
Who is the defense minister?
Mr. Rajnath Singh.
And he is MP from UP itself, you know?
Yes, sir. From Lucknow, sir. Yes.
Lucknow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are from Faizabad, right?
Yes, sir. From Ayodhya, sir. It has been renamed to Ayodhya, sir.
Ayodhya. So what do you call Faizabad or Ayodhya?
Now we say it Ayodhya, sir.
Ayodhya. And what is the new name of Allahabad?
Prayagraj, sir.
But you mentioned Allahabad.
Sir, actually, sir, it's in a flow, sir. That college name is. I used to say that the college days, na, that's why.
Okay. So you told us some historic importance of your district.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is that?
So actually, it was in Mahabharata times. It was known as Angdesh, which was whose Karna was nominated as the king by Duryodhan in the Mahabharata times, and in Ramayana times, Ikshvaku dynasty, from the same the Lord Ram belongs. This is the place, the pivot point of the
right
Ramayana.
Now some construction work is going on for Sri Ram Mandir temple, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going on, sir.
Okay. So which organization, which body is maintaining everything there, every activity? What is the name of that?
Sir, Ram Mandir Trust है, sir.
पूरा नाम बताओ. उस बोर्ड का जो एक बोर्ड है ना वहां पे, जिसमें डिफरेंट मेंबर्स हैं जो इसको पूरा मॉनिटर करते हैं, कंट्रोल करते हैं, तो उसका पूरा नाम बताइए क्या है?
सॉरी सर, होल कंप्लीट नेम सर याद नहीं
याद है? ओके. इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में आपने हॉबीज बताया.
Yes, sir. Hobbies, sir. Geopolitics as international relation, a part of that, sir.
ओके, सो G20 की लेटेस्ट मीटिंग कहाँ पे हुई थी अभी?
Sir, इंडोनेशिया में, सर, बाली.
इंडोनेशिया, बाली.
Yes, sir.
इंडोनेशिया कहाँ पे लाई करता है ये? साउथ एशिया, मिडिल ईस्ट, नॉर्थ ईस्ट?
Southeast Asia.
साउथ ईस्ट एशिया.
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो अगर आप अभी BML ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं,
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट करियर स्ट्रेटेजी क्या होगी आपकी?
सर करियर स्टडी, सर इसी में, सर हार्नेस, मतलब सर इसी में बेस्ट करना है, सर. एक्चुअली सिंस from my childhood, sir, dream in I was having very much interest in automobile sectors, the cars, how they works, its designing, its working, sir. These all things. That's why, sir, just make the things. Just for example, sir, company makes a Gore vehicle, which is bulletproof design. So I want more amendments in that field, in that vehicle, and
So
more products.
what suggestions you have in your mind?
Sir, regarding that vehicle, it is all-terrain vehicle. So, sir, for the protection of the soldiers, need the compartments should be different from the whole structures. For example, if the blast happens or something happens, the rest of the personals remain safe. For example, that is the thing which is used in USA. So, sir, that product must be in us made from our company.
Okay. Okay. Sir, Vishal sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, hello, Harshit.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Harshit. So you are going for BEML.
Yes, sir.
So, Harshit, what are your favorite subjects?
Core, sir. Core subjects are my interested or whole, as a whole. Sir,
What subjects you like?
thermodynamics, sir.
Only thermodynamics you like? What about material science, production, material?
I like them, sir, but main one is thermodynamics, sir.
So how many subjects you prepared for this interview?
Sir, thermal parts and fluid mechanics, SOM, these are things.
You know about atomic packing fraction, Harshit?
Yes, sir.
Can you define this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the ratio of volume occupied by the unit the molecules upon whole volume of the cubic cell.
So how much is the atomic packing fraction of sports, for example? Let me ask you for HCP.
HCP, sir, 0.74, sir.
0.74 is the atomic packing fraction.
Yes, sir.
You heard about hardness, Harshit?
Hardness, sir, resistance to scratch or being scratched.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
How do you measure the hardness of a particular component?
Measure, sir, Brenner hardness test, their Weaver hardness, sir, Braille indenter test. So these are things, sir.
Can you tell me the process how we measure the hardness of a component using Weaver hardness tester?
Sir, we use a diamond. We use a diamond square base pyramid through which we mark an indent on it, and after the removal, we test the things सच जो वापस रिगेन करता है वो उससे सर मेजर कर लेते हैं हम सर. फॉर्मूला सर उसका वैल्यू पुट करके सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. डायमीटर, एवरेज डायमीटर इसका यूज करते हैं, तो सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. निकल आता है इसका हार्डनेस क्या है, हार्डनेस की वैल्यू, विकर हार्डनेस.
What do you understand by toughness?
Toughness, sir, energy is तो ब्रेक करने के पहले कितनी एनर्जी ऑब्जर्व कराता है सर, तो वो टफनेस होता है सर।
अच्छा, you mentioned some of the areas or some of the business verticals of BEML. तो उसमें
Yes, sir.
कौन से major sectors हैं? In which particular area actually BEML deals?
Sir, railways, aerospace, defense, automobiles, and mining. That's all.
Mining.
Yes, sir.
So you had earlier some kind of industrial training or internship for many of the
Yes,
companies?
sir. Yes, sir. I'm in diesel locomotive works, sir, Varanasi. I did training of a heavy welding shop and heat treatment shop, sir.
Okay. So in railways you did your training.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me something about normalizing, Harshit? What is normalizing?
Sir, after being heat treated, sir, cooling in the air. So this increases the strength and machinability of the components, sir. That is why, sir, these are used. Normalizing are done.
So normalizing we carry out for stress relieving.
Yes, sir, it is majorly stress relieving, but sir, it increases the strength and yes, sir, it increases the strength and machinability.
Okay. So can you tell me some of the surface hardening techniques?
Yes, sir, nitriding, cyaniding, induction hardening. So that's it, sir. There's one more, sir, but case hardening, sir. Yes, sir, case hardening. Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you explain the working principle of submerged arc welding, Harshit?
Working principle, sir. Yes, sir, I can, sir. Actually, sir, it joins two things. Actually, the arc is submerged inside the flux in this. So we use flux as CaF2, in which the electrode rod is of mild steel. So it firstly we cover the part which we have to join by the flux, and after that that rod pierces the arc and join the things. So by doing this, oxide formation are stopped, and also the surface after welding is very smooth.
What kind of material we actually weld using this technique?
What type of, sir, ferrous materials, sir, रहते हैं join करने के लिए?
So this is a continuous welding technique, or it's not a kind of continuous welding technique?
So it's a continuous welding, sir. It started from starting to ending, sir. It's keep on.
Okay. Harshit, can you tell me something about the? Let me ask you some question. You heard about gauges?
Gauges, yes, sir, I heard.
Okay. So what is least count actually? What is least count of a particular equipment?
Sir, actually these are I heard that in vernier calipers and macrometers. In that there is a scale of vernier scale and sir main scale, sir.
Yes.
One division, it's actually counted by one division of main scale minus one division of vernier scale, sir. This way we calculate the least count of it. The same way we calculate it's for macrometer also.
Good. What is the difference between limit and tolerance?
Limit and tolerance. Sir, limits are, sir, given after the tolerance, sir. So tolerance is actually, sir, variation from the basic size, sir. During the production, we cannot create the actual size of the product. That's why tolerance are given. And sir, limits are the range within which the tolerance are there, up to which the tolerance are there.
For what purpose we use a pitot tube, Harshit?
Pitot tube, sir, is used to measure the velocity of a flow in a pipe.
What is the working
Yes.
principle of a pitot tube?
Sir, Bernoulli principle, sir, is used for working of the pitot tubes.
Actually, you mentioned some of the project related to IC engine. Can you explain me more about that project, Harshit?
Actually, sir, that project works similar to a turbocharger. That extraction of the heat that is being wasted, for 40% of the energy which is wasted. So we use that amount of energy to run a turbine, and so from that turbine we charged a battery, separate battery itself, and after that that battery power is used as a refrigeration for us to keeping the product anything cool. For example, in ambulances or
So you
during
developed
the
some prototype you developed, or some kind of only study you carried out?
no, sir, we made a prototype, sir. Actually, engine we use a compressor. For the engine we use compressor of 5 Pascal and 5 bar, and from that only we.
Used compressor. I'm not getting that.
Sir, no, sir. Actually, we in the place of engine, sir, IC engine. So the pressure released from exhaust of IC engine is around 5 bar, and sir, we used a compressor as a prototype which was having the discharge as 5 bar. So we placed a turbine in between, and after that we take the energy and we run the refrigerator kept inside the box. And sir, there was a difference. Sir, there
What kind
was
of turbine you have used in that prototype?
what, sir?
What kind of turbine you used, Harshit, in that prototype?
Actually, sir, turbine was just plastic. So actually, sir,
Can you tell me
was
some of the types of a turbine? What are the different types of turbine?
different types of turbine.
According to the flow.
Impulse turbine, reaction turbine.
Impulse and reaction turbine are not the classification based on the flow.
Based on the flow.
I think you heard about the axial flow,
So,
tangential flow.
Pelton wheel turbines, Francis turbine, Kaplan turbine, and the propeller turbine.
So, what kind of turbine you have used? What kind of flow was there, and that turbine was impulse or reaction? So that kind of analysis you carried out, or only some kind of okay, like suppose there is some student at 10th level, 12th level, if he is developing such kind of system, that's fine. But at B.Tech level, I feel some kind of study is required before going to develop such kind of system. So you did that kind of you carried out that kind of analysis, Harshit? Or randomly you have taken, because you are mentioning I have taken some plastic material.
Actually, sir, we sir just measure the size of the pipes from which we are discharging the air, and sir, we use of that size. We didn't calculate.
If you are supplying some compressed air, obviously you will be able to revolve any of the rotor if you are placing. So you have not effectively designed that turbine.
So it worked, sir. Actually, we used the refrigerator, so it was of different types. That is why it worked in low energy also, sir. This was the main thing.
So okay, so how much tonnage refrigerator you attached?
Sorry, sir. Not measured, sir, but it works on CBAC effect, sir. Cooling one side and heating the other side.
That was VCRS based refrigerator or any other type of refrigerator you have used?
So we didn't use refrigerant there, sir. Just cool the thing by using junctions, two metallic junctions, from which we made the cooling. So one part become hot and other part become cold.
Okay. What is that principle? There is a specific name of that principle.
Yes, sir. CPAC, sir. Peltier cooling, sir. Peltier cooling system.
Peltier refrigeration system.
Yes, sir.
So the power developed by the turbine you utilized for generating the electricity by attaching a
Yes,
generator.
sir.
Means you have attached some kind of generator also.
Yes, sir. Sir, we there was a um, this generator, sir. Dynamo, sir. Dynamo. We used a dynamo there. For
And then the
generating
power
electricity.
produced by the generator is utilized to run that Peltier refrigeration system.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you need to know na, the tonnage of that. Obviously, if you are using some refrigeration systems, some tonnage, some capacity will be there.
Actually, sir, just that was the place for placing the 4 cans, sir. That's all, sir.
So how much was the COP of that entire system?
We didn't calculate it, sir.
So you
Just this.
developed some system, but you have not calculated the COP. Then what's the use
Yes,
of that? Developing such kind of system. Okay. Harshit, why you want to join BEML?
So there are 4 reasons, sir. Actually, 2-3 reasons, sir. Actually, first thing is, sir, job satisfaction, sir. It works for Ministry of Defense. That is why, sir, working here feels like serving the nation. The second thing, sir, it started working for Make in India initiative. So growth opportunity here are endless. We can get a lot of number of projects for and work for them. And sir, lastly, sir, it is a PSU, so work-life balance is there, and job security is also there. So that is why, sir, I want to be a part of.
So what strengths you carry which makes you eligible, suitable for this job, Harshit?
Sir, being self-motivated and innovative skills that we can do something new in the product which already I'm having. And sir, flexible in learning anything, sir. I can learn anything what the company desires to. Anything new. And sir, also I'm very quick learner, so I can grasp the thing easily and will apply on the projects for its betterment.
Okay. Acha, Harshit, there is some sealed engine there in front of you. Means the inner component of the engine are not visible. Okay. And how you will
Okay.
identify the engine is a petrol engine or diesel engine?
Sealed engine is. So from spark plugs, we analyze. We can know, sir, it is a petrol engine or not. If a spark plug is there, then. And sir, also, sir, carburetor is there, sir. Carburetor is the thing which we can check whether it is petrol engine or diesel engine. If carburetor is not present, then it is a diesel engine.
Okay. Tell me some more points.
The major things, sir, size matters, sir. Size of petrol engine are smaller in comparison to the diesel one.
Okay, Harshit, my last question is to you. What is volumetric efficiency?
Volumetric efficiency, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It is the ratio of actual volume shipped by any arrangement to the shipped volume, sir. Theoretical shipped volume, actual upon theoretical. It is the ratio of that volumetric efficiency. And sir, its formula is 1 plus C minus C, P higher but P lower upon power 1 upon N. So it is calculated like that.
Right. Okay, Harshit. I think now we can provide you the feedback. Over to you, sir. Or okay, Harshit. Let me first give you the feedback. Then Tyagi sir is also going to.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Tyagi sir.
हर्षित,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, परफॉर्मेंस तुम्हारा कोई भी ऐसी मतलब नेगेटिव पॉइंट तो कहीं पे नजर नहीं आया, ज्यादा क्लियरिटी है, कॉन्फिडेंस भी तुम्हारा ज्यादा मतलब फ्लक्चुएट नहीं हुआ. तो यही रिक्वायर्ड है वहां पे कि कॉन्फिडेंस को अपने हाई रखो आराम से पीएसयू के अंदर, और थोड़ा सा जो भी तुम बोल रहे हो उससे रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन मतलब रखनी है दिमाग में।
ठीक
जो
है
भी वर्ड यूज करोगे उससे क्वेश्चन बन सकते हैं। ठीक है।
ठीक
अब
है
जैसे तुमने खुद ही होली प्लेस के बारे में बताया, तो
यस
अब
सर
वहाँ पे राम मंदिर का काम चल रहा है तो उसके बारे में पूछ सकते हैं, कौन सी कंपनी काम कर रही है वहां पे, कंस्ट्रक्शन कितनी हो गई है, क्या मटेरियल यूज हो रहा है। ठीक है। कुछ
यस
जैसे वहां पे एक इशू भी था ना कुछ, उसका रिवर की वजह से थोड़ा सा जो जमीन है उसके अंदर पिलर में कुछ स्टार्टिंग में प्रॉब्लम भी सुनने में आई थी। तो इस
यस सर
तरीके
लगा
की टेक्नोलॉजी वाली नॉलेज तुम्हें थोड़ी उस एरिया की होनी चाहिए।
यस सर
तो और जो मैंने नाम पूछा था बोर्ड का, श्री
यस सर
राम
बोर्ड का नाम
जन्मभूमि, श्री राम जन्मभूमि तीर्थ क्षेत्र न्यास, पूरा नाम
यस
नहीं
सर यस
सुना था तुमने?
आई मीन यस सर आई
तो
वाज अनेबल टू रिकॉल सर आई हर्ड दैट
हाँ
वंस
ठीक है। उसके अलावा फिर बीएमएल कहाँ पे है, क्या क्या इसके प्रोजेक्ट हैं बड़े बड़े, किस किस कंट्री में काम करती है, इंडिया में काम कर रही है और किसी कंट्री के साथ भी काम करती है क्या। ठीक है ना। और डिफेंस सेक्टर में जैसे और भी कई कंपनियां आ रही हैं, डिफेंस सेक्टर में प्राइवेटाइजेशन हो रहा है, उसके ऊपर तुमसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं थोड़ा बहुत।
यस सर
ठीक है। तो इन जनरल मतलब, और जो तुमने बोला है कि इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस, तो
यस सर
उनके दिमाग में जो उन्होंने क्वेश्चन कुछ रिसेंटली न्यूज सुनी होगी कोई भी, तो उसके
यस
बारे में कुछ ना कुछ पूछ सकते हैं। G20 सबसे कॉमन चल रहा है, तो G20 के बारे में कौन कौन से कंट्री हैं G20 के मेंबर, इंडिया है कि नहीं, G7
यस
में
सर
कौन कौन है, तो ये सब थोड़ा अवेयरनेस चेक कर लेना।
ठीक है सर
ठीक है। और
यस
फैमिली के बारे में नहीं पूछा मैंने, बट वो पूछ सकते हैं आपसे डिटेल में।
यस सर
हाँ, तो उसको भी फिर अच्छे तरीके से देख लेना। बाकी ठीक है, तुम्हारा कर
ठीक
पाओगे तुम आराम से हैंडल।
ठीक है सर
सर
हर्षित देखो, ओवरऑल तो मेरे को ठीक लगा है आपका। मेरा पहले भी आपसे इंटरेक्शन रहा है ड्यूरिंग स्नैप।
यस सर यस सर
आज परफॉर्मेंस बेटर है, ठीक है, अच्छा रहा आपका। ओवरऑल कॉन्फिडेंस इज फाइन। टेक्निकली भी आप ठीक हैंडल कर रहे हो। द क्वेश्चन व्हिच आई आस्क्ड यू, सम ऑफ द बेसिक क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम मटेरियल साइंस एंड some question I asked you, general question actually, kind of common sense question, वेल्डिंग
यस
से क्वेश्चन पूछे वो ठीक थे। तो ओवरऑल आप ठीक आंसर कर रहे हो। इवन यू हैव नॉट मेंशन कि मेरा वो सब्जेक्ट है, बट देन आल्सो आई आस्क्ड यू सम डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दो सब्जेक्ट्स, वो भी आपने कॉन्फिडेंटली कंफर्टेबली हैंडल कर लिए थे। इट इज ऑब्जर्व्ड सम टाइम कि जब एक बच्चा एक सब्जेक्ट में कंफर्टेबल नहीं होता, जब उससे क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम स्टूडेंट लूज देयर एनर्जी कॉन्फिडेंस। तो वो आपने मेंटेन रखा, दैट दोज थिंग्स आर वेरी गुड, एक्चुअली गुड साइन। बट थोड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में वो मेरे को डिससेटिस्फेक्शन आया, वो आप करके जाओ अच्छे से हर्षित, ठीक
ठीक
है?
है सर ठीक
बिकॉज
यस
प्रोजेक्ट
सर
आप यू आर मेंशनिंग अबाउट दैट इन योर इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट, तो हो सकता है वहां से पूछे। तो एक तो उसका टाइटल बड़ा क्लियर रखो। टाइटल क्या होना चाहिए कि रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम आपने जो डेवलप किया यूटिलाइजिंग द वेस्ट ऑफ द इंजन। सो द आइडिया वाज दैट, बट आप फिर बाद में बता रहे हो कि फॉर जस्ट फॉर डेवलपिंग ए प्रोटोटाइप वी हैव टेकन a kind of exhaust from the compressor, compressed air from the compressor just to test that particular system। तो पूरा बताओ आप बहुत क्लियरिटी से नहीं बता रहे हो कि
यस सर
रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम, आपसे पूछने में पता चल रहा है कि वो किस तरह का रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम था। आर गेटिंग हर्षित?
यस सर वो पहले से मेंशन कर देना सर
नहीं, अगर अभी फिलहाल सपोज इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग दोस काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन, तो कुछ बताओ उनको कि कितना था। थोड़ा कैलकुलेशन करके रखो कि जो एयर था
यस सर
कितना
तो
प्रेशर बता रहे हो, तो उसमें
एटलीस्ट
कितना
यू
कितना पावर
जस्ट
आपने
यू
डेवलप किया, ठीक है? हाँ,
यस
कितना पावर डेवलप किया तो उससे कितना आपने वर्क इनपुट दिया, सब काइंड ऑफ जो आप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी दे रहे थे तो कितना दे रहे थे आप, ठीक है? तो कितने
यस सर
टनेज का सिस्टम था, कितना सीओपी आया, ये तो बेसिक चीज है ना, ये कैलकुलेशन तो होना चाहिए। इफ यू
ये तो
डेवलप सम
सीओपी तो
रेफ्रिजरेशन
बेसिक है
सिस्टम, तो ये तो पता ही होना चाहिए कि सीओपी कितना आया।
यस सर
अदरवाइज तो पूरा पर्पस ही फेल हो जाएगा, फिर आपने वो बनाया है क्यों? ये देखने के लिए बनाया, तो देखो वो तो कोई लॉजिक नहीं है, तो बने वो तो होगा ही होगा। इफ यार पेल्टियर सिस्टम आर ऑलरेडी देयर ना, वो तो दे आर देयर इन इवन वर्किंग सिस्टम्स आर देयर पेल्टियर। अब वो
यस
उनके अपने अदर जो है लिमिटेशंस हैं, दैट इज अ सेकेंडरी थिंग, बट दोज प्रिंसिपल्स सिस्टम्स आर एग्जिस्टिंग इन मार्केट। तो
यस
आपका
सर
प्रोजेक्ट कैसे डिफरेंट था, वो थोड़ा सा आपको जस्टिफाई उसको करना पड़ेगा। और एक ये मत मेंशन करो कि सर आई प्रिपेयर्ड थर्मोडायनेमिक्स, कॉन्फिडेंटली बताओ कि सर आई कवर्ड एक्चुअली these subjects, these are my favorite subject। फेवरेट बोलो ना कि सर आई कवर्ड फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स, थर्मोडायनेमिक्स और some of the subject related to I think other subject like strength of material you are mentioning। तो उनको मेंशन करो। ओके, तो ओवरऑल आई एम सेटिस्फाइड विद योर परफॉर्मेंस हर्षित, ठीक रहा। जो चीजें बताई जा रही है आपको उन पे आप काम करो, आई थिंक देन इट विल बी मच बेटर।
ओके सर, ओके सर।
और बीएमएल के लिए देख के जाओ, जो 4-5 सेक्टर आप बता रहे हो ना,
यस सर।
तो वो आपको
डिफेंस माइनिंग, यस यस।
डिफेंस का है या आपका माइनिंग का है, ठीक है, या आपके दूसरे जो एरियाज है वो आपको पता होना चाहिए, और उसमें जो जो मेजर इक्विपमेंट्स यूज करते हैं ना उसके बारे में। तो कोई प्रेफरेंस लिया है उन्होंने आपसे हर्षित?
नहीं सर, अभी कुछ नहीं सर।
अभी कुछ नहीं। तो आपसे अगर पूछा जाता तो आपका किस एरिया
सर
में इंटरेस्ट है, तो थोड़ा सा उस पर वर्कआउट करो।
सर ऑटोमोबाइल सर बोलना है सर, मतलब।
और जिस एरिया में इंटरेस्ट है उससे रिलेटेड फिर थोड़ा सा वर्क प्रोफाइल देख के जाओ, कंपोनेंट देख के जाओ, ठीक है, कि किस तरह के कंपोनेंट से मेजरली जो यूज किए जाते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर सेक्टर एरिया में।
यस
ठीक है,
सर।
ओके हर्षित, गुड लक, बेस्ट लक फॉर योर फाइनल इंटरव्यू।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।